All right, this is some of the top stories that we have for you this afternoon on KTN News Desk. My name is Brenda Zada Rajido. Straight away, we begin with our top story, the state of health at the county level, where the Senate Committee on Health have today met with the National Health Insurance Fund to investigate the national body on matters hindering prospective delivery of universal health care in the country. This unfolds after 6 hospitals' contracts were terminated by NHIF after the hospitals were accused of involvement in fraud. The hospitals are Afia Bora, Jekim, Beirut Pharmacy and Medical Center, among others. The hospitals were suspended for 90 days from June 2023 for investigations. Time has elapsed, yet no findings have been presented by the NHIF board. The NHIF CEO Elijah Washira has stated that investigations have been stretched for 180 days and the findings will be presented on December 13th, 2023, when they'll show up in front of the Senate Health Committee.
It out with the Duafia with Jekim. And what is happening there is really looking for a problem where there is none, because you have to prove the case in the media. Number C, we are calling for a refocusing of the reimbursement system on preventive, promotive care. My colleague here was my classmate from St. Peter's, and we have no problem with the fact that we have super specialist centers. But I speak for rural health care, and I can tell you it is shocking for us, and I've mentioned it here, that NHIF pays 1.2 billion to take care of 6 million Kenyans for outpatient care. And 90% of patients who come to hospital just need Panadol and they go home. They don't need surgical intervention. But you will find that just for the hospitals that they were referring to, the money that they are claiming is lost is more than the entire capitation budget for the Republic of Kenya for 3 months. In our view, as rural private hospitals, there needs to be a refocus on the bottom of the pyramid, the daily patients who need care. That is where the money needs to be. NHIF, the reason why they are panicking with this expose is that they don't know where money is going. They know in their records that less than 100 hospitals account for 60% of the money NHIF pays for. And Honorable Chair, you mentioned, you are saying that 99% of payments go to private hospitals, public hospitals don't get money. We as rural hospitals don't also get money. Most of the money is going to just about 100 hospitals that are located in specific urban areas. And now NHIF is complaining that it doesn't know where the money is. They need to go internally. Honorable Chair, I made that point. Refocus on primary care.
You are looking at me as if you want to seek protection. But I can tell you from where I sit, because I was a governor, that is absolutely true. I used to run a county. 2-3 private hospitals used to receive $1 billion. And I used to run 121 facilities in the county. When I look at the cumulative number of patients we see in all our facilities compared to that, I think that's not a subject for discussion for now. You are a new CEO, get the information. It might help you in your management. Proceed, Daktari, and we should be winding up.
I am on my last point, Honorable Chair. My last point has to do with the issue of payment of suppliers that came in within the submissions. Not only are we talking about our colleagues where the hospitals are suspended, but I want to bring it to the attention of Parliament that in these counties, take Meru County, for example, take an area like Isili and some parts of Kiambu, where these allegations have come from. Services are yet to resume normalcy. Services are yet to resume normalcy. And we are talking about hospitals that were not even under investigation. So it is our submission to Parliament and our request that normalization of services in those areas should be prioritized. Today, we have hospitals that are not able to pay bills because Meru County is under investigation. And you raised it very well, Chair, and Senator Ledama raised it. If the contract says 90 plus 90 days, we should have closed this matter. Why is it that 1 year down the road, branches in Meru County, some branches around Nairobi County are not functioning? Where are patients going? How do hospitals which are not even under investigation pay bills? It is a serious situation, Honorable Chair, and that brings me to the conclusion of our submission. We are hoping that this process not only strengthens NHIF, because NHIF is really weak and they need to admit, but also helps.
All right, so that is what is happening at the Senate Health Committee this afternoon. And it is a meeting that the agenda is actually the CEO of the NHIF and the CEO of the Kenya Medical Practitioners Dentist Council, just appearing before that committee, informing them on the state of the healthcare service in the country, specifically with the public health